today's video. Today, we'll be talking about the news. So, how do you usually get your news? Do you get them on social media, on blogs, maybe on the newspaper or the radio? Please think about this so we can share in class. Great. Now, I want you to please pause the video and find out the meaning of all of these words. Remember, you can look for a definition or a synonym. Okay, now that you finished, let's continue. We'll be using this in class. Do you think the traditional method of getting the news will survive, such as the radio, the newspaper, or TV? Please think about this and write a few ideas so we can share in groups. Great, now let's go ahead and continue. Do you agree with these sentences? Why? The requirement that a journalist check the facts is vital. It's more important that the story be instantly available. Well, in my case, I agree more with the first sentence than the second one. However, I do think that the faster the news gets to you, the better. Now, let's go ahead and see. What is special about the verbs I highlighted here? If you notice, they are on their base form, check and be. This is called the subjunctive. Now, please notice that this is a very formal way of speaking and that it is very uncommon. It usually explains that something should be done or that something should happen. For example, it is important that you be here on time. The requirement that a journalist check the facts is vital. It's more important that the story be instantly available. Now, as I mentioned, this is very uncommon and it is used under very specific circumstances. So you shouldn't try to use it all the time. In fact, some people don't use it at all. It should only be used in subordinate clauses after the word that, and it requires special verbs in the main clause in order to be used. Let's see. So you can use it after these verbs: demand, insist, propose, suggest, or recommend, followed by that. She insisted that her brother not be present at the wedding. If you notice, we have the verb insist, that, and then of course I use the subjunctive, not be. You can use it after adjectives followed by that. It is important that the story be instantly available. We have an adjective, important, and the word that. And again, the subjunctive, be. If you notice, these sentences become more formal because of this structure. So, we can also use it with passive sentences. Simply use verb be followed by the past participle. It is important that the interviewers be treated with respect. If you notice here, I use the structure with adjective followed by that, important that, and I use the subjunctive in the passive, be treated. So, let's go to our workbook, page 76, exercise A. Here, we are going to read the journalism professor's comments. Please complete the textbook sentences that reflect those views. Use the subjunctive form of the bold verbs. Let's do the first one. The mainstream news industry depends on journalism maintaining industry expectations. It is important that the established press maintain professional standards. Pause the video and work on the rest, please. Okay, so in number 2, if you notice, we have a passive, so we're going to use be applied. In number 3, consult. Number 4, check. Number 5, be and correct. Number 6, once again we have a passive, so we are saying be published and be. Did you get this right? Excellent. Now, please go to your student book, page 109, exercise B. Please read the comments and then complete the editorial extracts that reflect these views. Use the subjunctive form of the underlined verbs in the comments. Let's read the first comment. Parents say, Our kids aren't aware of world events. They are not exposed to proper news early enough. We want schools to teach current events. They should make it a priority. Parents are demanding that their children be well informed about world events. Pause the video and work on the rest, please. Okay, we're going to be checking this during our lesson. I will see you in class. Bye bye.